We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Both teams in today's game have let it be known how important a win is to the players as well as the fans. And it looks like it's going to be a very hard-fought battle right down to the final whistle as the Steelers match up against the Rams. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
Boy, you talk about a quarterback who can light up the scoreboard. This guy can do it all. And the scary thing is, he's getting better with each game. I think some of that has to do with his receiver, because he's got some good ones to throw to.
The Steelers have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Now this is what you call excitement. Look at those guys down there. They can't even stand still.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. Both teams. And we go back to the game.
Pittsburgh will be kicking off to start the game. Number 25 back to return.
He kicks it off. Penalty marker down the field.
On the kicking team.
Well, they tried the directional kick, but it goes out of bounds.
The return team is going to have good position after that one, and they didn't even have to worry about running it back.
Pressure coming, surveying the field. With the pass falls incomplete. No catch on that pass play.
Rhythm and consistency is one of the most important keys to success when you drop back to pass a ball. But it's hard to find a rhythm and establish some consistency when you're the quarterback and your receivers are dropping passes that should be catching.
How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short, he can throw them long, he can throw them medium, he can throw them anyway.
So, John, we have two of the most talented defenses in the league featured in this game.
Yeah, both of these teams bring a lot of talent to the table. Neither has any glaring holes in their front seven or in their secondary. So that makes them very dangerous on the defensive side of the ball.
The Steelers dive on the fumble. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. Pressure, throwing, almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
It's the toss to the left. Number 20. Couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Los Angeles drops its safeties into deeper coverage to be more prepared for the long pass. Gets the pass off, sheds the tackle. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Time to call a special teams play.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
1st and 10. Dropping back, under pressure, surveying the field. This pass is incomplete. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
Rolling right, the long pass over the middle. The pass falls incomplete. Number 15 saw the pressure and he's rid of the ball.
And I'll tell you, the toughest thing to do as a quarterback is to throw it accurately when there's a big old defensive player in your face.
Man in motion. Throwing. Catch made on the run. To the 20. And he's tackled at the 25.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
Number 26, the deep man.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Got the ball. Give it all you got.
Passing on first down. Rolling out to his left. Buying time, and he's brought down in the backfield by number 56.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Number 15 sets up. He sees something in the defense.
Fire out. 3, 25. Blue, 74. Got the heat.
Number 88 goes in motion. Breaking free. The 30. And they finally make the tackle at the 50-yard line.
Throw this one to your halfbacks. Get it to him early and let him make some moves.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Man, no move. Sideline to sideline. Let's go. Come on. Set. Hawkeye right. 90 bull.
Closing in with the throw. The pass is picked off. Lambert was all over that one.
This defense is very disciplined. They never seem to be out of position on plays like that.
Tosses it right. Gets the call, picks up about 7.
A smart coach would call this one.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Drops back on the delay. And he's brought down at the 38. Just about 3 yards on that draw.
Third and inches. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Los Angeles calls it secondary up to help with the short yardage situation. Into the open field. The 10, 5, touchdown, Steelers. An incredible run to get him into the end zone.
That was a great individual effort by that guy. He looks determined to make the most out of every carry.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Give the defense a lot of credit on that last possession as they were able to force the interception. Let's see what happens this time. Pressure coming, looking for an option, throws it. He has it. Big time play by White.
You know, we talk about a guy who's a playmaker. You can just see he's got speed. And if you try and cover him man-to-man, he'll run right past everyone on the field.
Stay guys. You got it.
Changing the play now.
Bring that pain, baby.
Nelson comes in motion. He's tackled behind the line by number 56.
Send your receivers deep, set your feet, and heave the ball out there.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Number 15 gets set.
Get at him. Either way.
Dropping back. Pressure. They reached him just as he was throwing. The Steelers recover. The defender knocked the ball loose, and he turned it over. So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Number 20. Great fake. Gets the pass off. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
Looking to run it here. Rolling. And it's complete. And he's stopped at the 43-yard line.
First and 5.
The offense picks up some free yards.
The offense will try to force the defense to make stupid penalties like that. Every bit of yardage helps.
Cunningham in motion. The corners move up to play this one tight. They give it to the halfback. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
Here comes the heat.
Cross play to the right. Breaks the tackle. Room to run. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
This is how you attack the perimeter. Pitch it out to him and let him use his speed to get around the corner. Then his power to break a tackle and get the ball in the end zone.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to get them the ball back so they can go score again.
Got hold of that. From the 5. The Rams will start this drive from the 20.
Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
Number 26, the lone back. Under pressure, surveying the field. This pass is incomplete. They almost got to him for the sack.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
Closing in, looking for an option, looking for the deep pass down the right side. He has it. Fumble. The Steelers have on the fumble.
When you turn over the ball a lot, it shows a lack of focus on offense. They need to tighten it up in practice this week.
Here come the heat.
The Steelers line up in the bunch formation. Catch on the run. He's taken down at the 41. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
Take him out. Let's go. Come on.
Pressure coming. Goes with a short pass to the right side. He has room. Harris tried to get all he could after that reception.
What you do after you make the catch is the name of the game. You need to find some holes, use some moves, and get as far down the field as you can.
Pressure, throwing, grabs the off-target pass. Bradshaw with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
Come on, D up.
Dropping back, he tucks it away. Maybe a yard on the draw.
Try this play.
And they need about 9. Ball on the 48-yard line. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Hand off to the tailback. 1-yard gain by the running back. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Drops back with the throw, and he hits his target. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
Los Angeles needs to get to work as we start the second quarter. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Sam, stay home.
Hand off to the tailback, and he's tackled behind the line. They went backward on that one.
They ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Cowboy.
Tosses it right. Comes up with it. They brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Drops back. Under pressure with the pass. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yard. And it's up. Through the uprights and good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
Booming kick downfield. He got all of it. Great kick, John. He's proven he can get the job done on kickoffs.
Wow, he got a lot of leg into that kick. They should have put the field goal net up for that one.
Number 15. See something in the defense. Using motion. Just about a yard on the run.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Set.
Closing in. Great play in the backfield by Green. And the blitz confused the pass protection.
This defense is very good at masking what they're trying to do on defense. The guy will show blitz, and he drops into coverage as a guy from the outside blitzes in his play. And I'll tell you, that can make it very hard to maintain blocking assignments.
Man in motion. Throws it. Turns. He has it.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look out. We're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Set.
Changing the play now.
Fire up. Snake eyes. Get the ball. Run.
Pickup of 5 on the counter handoff to the back.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Number 15. With a man in motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming with the throw. Third down upcoming after the incomplete pass.
Everyone needs to stay focused here. Hold your blocks, run good routes, and make a good pass. You need to convert this.
Pressure. He's looking. Rolls right. Throwing. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, flings it to the outside. The 50, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
He sees something in the defense.
They got enough.
Number 26. Couldn't find an opening, was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
They're coming with the blitz. And it's caught. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front. And the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
This is the 10th play of this drive.
94.
Closing in, throws it, and it's caught. A leaping catch.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
Set. Bulldog under.
Drop Dropping back to pass on first down. Trying to buy some time. He surveys the field. He can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
Number 26 wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Pressure coming, looking downfield, throwing. This is their 5th first down on the drive.
And one of the keys has been the performance of this offensive line. These guys have really handled the line of scrimmage, not only in the running game, but also in pass protection.
Calling an audible. Man in motion.
There we go.
He has room. Touchdown, Rams. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Number 3 comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. The offense was out there for a good part of the quarter, John. 10 plays and a touchdown against that defense.
You pound the defense for more than 10 plays, and then you punch it home for a touchdown. Now that is an offensive series. The defense has to find a way to regroup out there on the sideline so they don't have that kind of thing happen to them in the next round.
And it looks like there's a penalty on the play. A mistake by the kicker on that one.
Special teams play like that doesn't seem so special.
We'll see.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
You should stop them with this play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 40. Throws it out over to the left. Incomplete. He was there, but the pass slipped out of his hands.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team, and it's surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
Los Angeles going to a prevent defense here as they back up the safeties and corners. With the pass, picked off. It's intercepted. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Looks like he's changing the play.
74.
And he's brought down in the backfield by Greenwood. They may want to dump that play, John.
You know, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at him. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
Sideline to sideline.
Pressure, looking for a receiver, breaks free. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 28.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Number 15 sets up, directing traffic.
94.
Man in motion. They'll bring him down at the 26.
Be aware of the defensive set. You've got to take what they're giving you.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Catch the ball, man. Bulldog under. Yup. Take him out.
2 minutes left in the quarter.
Throw this one to your halfback. Get it to him early and let him make some moves.
Number 26 is the deep back. Room to run. He's at the 20. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. You also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
You got him. You got him. Dio. Yeah. Lose it. Here comes the heat.
To the air on first down. He's looking, throws it, catch made on the run. The receiver showing us soft hands on that reception.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
A little over a minute left.
Tiger out. Get in there, Lon. Here comes the heat. Look at the ball. Give it all you got. Look about.
Gets rid of it into the open field. Number 15 has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens, you get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
Set. Poke out right. Nothing.
Bryant goes in motion. Tosses it out to the left. Touchdown, Rams. He just got it across the goal line.
The offense has been knocking on the door, and now they just kicked it down.
Number 26 got the carry and put it in for 6 for the second time. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. 2 straight touchdowns have gotten them back into this game, John.
They aren't done yet. They're just one score from taking the lead.
And he got all of that one. A great kick.
This is a good one to call.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Number 20, the deep back, Bradshaw, with a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Look at that. Fumble. The Rams. So at halftime, it's anyone's game with the score. Pittsburgh, 17. Los Angeles, 14. And we're back. Here's the kickoff team. He got all of that one. Well, John, it looked like he had some room initially, but the blocking just didn't hold up.
You have to put some of the blame on the return man, too. It's his job to look downfield and determine if he has the blocks to work with, well before the ball's out of the end zone.
Hit him low.
Hand it off. Nice play fake. Flings it to the outside. Another run. Harris is one of those receivers who always seems to find a way week after week to get open, and that's his 4th catch today.
Is that all you got?
Going to the right. A lot of space in front of him. The offensive line does its job perfectly.
And what happened was the defense was bringing extra guys to get to the quarterback. When it turned out it was a run, the line had already invited the lineman upfield and out of the play.
Bradshaw gets set.
You got it.
On the call. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Perfect pass. Loses one tackler. Sheds the tackle. He was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
Number 20 fakes the handoff. Throwing. Incomplete. He overthrew the target.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
The Rams come out in the quarter defense.
29-yard line.
Yep, out. Set. Hold on, under. Cowboy.
Gives the ball off. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
Yeah, so good it knocked the ball right out of his hand.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. And it's up. A nice kick, and it's good. 3 more points added to the board with that successful kick, his second so far. The kickoff team lines up. Sends it sailing. I think downing the kick might have been the better option, John.
You can't really fault the returner for trying to make a play for his team. He just needs to be a little more patient while making some better decisions when he decides to bring the ball out.
With the pass, loses 1 tackle, keeping him at bay. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
Set.
Calling an audible now.
Eagle left. 94.
And he's brought down at the 36-yard line.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Set. Here comes the heat. Get up, Rod. Bust his grill. Eagle left. Get it.
Drops back, under pressure, looking downfield, scrambling. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Greenwood. The offensive linemen are just getting manhandled out there. That's the 4th sack they've given up.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
Set.
Closing in. He's looking with the throw. He has it. Number 15 continues to add to his total with that completion, giving him over 250 yards passing.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Set. Give it all you got, Pete. Come on. Bring the pain.
Using motion. Number 26 was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Set.
Drops back with the pass, and he makes the grab. Great throw to beat the zone.
I tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Set. All you got.
Number 15 with a man in motion. Crosses it out to the left. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the 1st down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
Set. Eagle left. Sideline to sideline. Come on, D up.
Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. That guy did a great job bringing the ball in.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
Calling an audible now.
Get at him. Hit him low.
Pressure. He surveys the field with the throw. He hits his receiver. Refuses to go down. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. The play clock is running down.
Good ball. Play of game. On the offense.
The team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, the offensive line has to make some sort of adjustment up front with the blocking scheme. They've now given up 5 sacks.
94. Cowboys. Set.
Second and long. Ball on the 32-yard line.
We'll see. You got him. They got nothing.
Using motion.
Get in there.
Dropping back, closing in, throws it. He's at the 20. Body has been there over and over today, all day long. 7 catches so far. 3rd and maybe 1. Ball on the 12-yard line. Number 26 in the backfield. Number 15 sees something in the defense.
3, 74. Hit him low. Yellow, 74.
It's the toss to the left. And he just gets by the first down mark. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
Looks like he's changing the play.
16. Cowboy. Come on, gee up. Bust the straight.
He keeps pounding away in the ground, and he closes in at 100 yards.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Set. Blue.
Directing traffic.
Give it all you got. Blue, 74. Hit him low.
Not a whole lot on that carry, and they take themselves out of the game for a play or two.
On the play.
3rd down now, and goal to go. Ball on the 4-yard line. This is the 15th play of this drive.
That's all you. Here comes the heat.
It's been a great game so far as these two teams move to the 4th quarter with the score. Pittsburgh 20, Los Angeles 14. And we'll start the 4th quarter. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Tackle at the 1-yard line.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Set.
Going to the left. We're tied after that touchdown. So so he puts his head down and punches it in for the score.
It sure was. His lineman created a little push, and the back just slammed right in there and got past the goal line.
And now he has 3 rushing touchdowns in the game. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Great scoring drive there, very efficient, moving the ball down the field and moving out in front.
We'll have to see if the other team can respond. They have the tools on offense to score very quickly, but the defense will be very aggressive trying to shut them down. It's looking like this one might go down to the very last play.
He downs it in the end zone. They turned their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Bradshaw sets up.
Get all you got. Tiger out.
Tosses it right. Number 20. Didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
Dropping back, slings it to the outside. A little behind, but he has it. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
Los Angeles doesn't want a long pass over anybody's head here, so they back up the secondary. And this pass is complete. Good play on that pass.
If he can make catches like that regularly, he can expect to see more passes thrown in his direction.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
Set.
Calling an audible.
Snake eyes. Sideline to sideline.
Passing on 1st down. Passing right. He hits his receiver. The defender brings him down at the 36.
Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
Number 15. Get set. Man in motion. Going to the air on 1st down. With the throw, the pass ball's incomplete. And that brings up 2nd down. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 36. Using motion. Throwing short to his left. Missed tackle. Stiff arm to the ground. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
Set. Get in there, Ron. Fire up. They got nothing.
Man in motion.
Here comes the heat.
Breaking through. Number 26 got the carry there and is now closing in on 100 yards rushing. 2nd and maybe 3. They'll go from the I formation. Calling an audible now.
58. Bulldog under.
So they pick up enough to convert for the 1st down.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
The Rams holding on by less than a field goal.
Get in there.
Using motion.
Ain't got nothing.
Gain of about 5.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
Come on, partner. Come on, D-up.
Number 15. Get set. Nelson, the motion man.
You ain't got nothing.
Pressure coming. He surveys the field. Tenacious pass rush on that play.
Yeah, that's for sure. These guys can really get after the quarterback.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack.
Set.
Waddy comes in motion. Throws it, and he makes the grab into the open field. Huge day for him. Another catch, giving him 9 for the game.
And you'd think this defense would catch on after he's been thrown to so many times. But he's still finding ways to get open for his quarterback, and it shows just how good he can be.
9th play of this drive. Number 88, the man in motion. With the pass, and it's caught.
Catch the ball, man. Sideline, D.
Cross play to the right. Good play in the backfield. That play wasn't going anywhere except backwards.
I'll tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
It's the toss to the right. Lost about a yard.
On the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
Los Angeles backs its secondary off the line to be in better position to defend the deep pass. With the kicker on the run, he's taken down at the 36-yard line.
Time to call a special teams play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. And he signals for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
Waddy goes in motion. Number 26. Scramble. He's taken down in the backfield by number 64. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
It's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack. Number 15 scans the defense from the gun. Looks like he's calling an audible.
Back off, DB. Get in there. Take him out. Sideline to sideline.
Two minutes to go.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Dropping back, steps up into the pocket. He surveys the field, and he hits his target. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
This one is just about in the books. Changing the play now. Using motion. Pass play here on first down. Throwing. Has room. Perfect pass. Pittsburgh will call a timeout here. That's their second. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on the 43-yard line.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Got the ball. ain't nothing. Eagle left.
The Steelers call a timeout. That's their last one.
Go ahead and take this one to the outside, but make sure you stay in bounds and keep that clock running.
The Rams call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on the 45-yard line. They've executed very well on 3rd down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. 3, maybe 4 yards on the misdirection play. They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. We'll try to have this one stop inside the 10. Flag down.
Red ball. Delay of game. On the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
If they punt, look for the defense to send everybody to try for the block.
They need to do something drastic because they're running out of time.
Set.
A high kick. He signals for a fair catch.
Will start the drive at the 10-yard line. First and 10.
The corners are giving a bit of a cushion. Smith comes in motion.
Take him out. Give it all you got. Get at him, D.
Flings it to the outside. Good play in the backfield. Loss of 3 yards. 2nd down, and they need 15 for the first. Ball on their own 5. Hill stopped the clock with a spike.
They only needed a field goal, but there wasn't enough time to get that. So now they'll just have to see how far their quarterback can throw it.
The corners playing back. Stepping up, surveying the field. Unleashes the deep ball. Drops the interception. And the clock runs out. The final score is Los Angeles 21, Pittsburgh 20.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.
Number 26 is our winner of today's horse trailer award.